everyone. So since I last made a video, a couple exciting things have happened. I built my raised bed garden, and a couple more of my plants began to sprout. Some of them have grown pretty big for the small amount of time since I've last seen you. So I'm going to insert some videos to show you guys me building my raised bed garden, and as well as showing you an update on my plants. So right here, I am cutting and measuring some wood. When I was in high school, I took woodshop classes, so this was really fun for me to get back to what I used to do in high school. This is something I really used to enjoy. And then in this video, I am starting to screw together all the boards, and I am pretty much laying the foundation for my raised bed garden. My mom came out to help me a little bit, and you can see Marley coming in a few times. It was really nice out this day, so I really enjoyed being outside in the nice weather. So in this video, I had to take another smaller piece of wood and I had to measure it into 4 equal parts. And then once I measured it into 4 equal parts, I cut it. And then I took those 4 equal parts and I used them in each corner of the raised bed to make it much stronger. In this video, I had a friend come over to help me, and we put in the fence together. We took some pipe and we put it deep into the ground so that it would be very sturdy. And then we had to measure a bunch of things, and this is why it's so important to know your math, because you never know when it's going to come in handy. So here is the finished product of my raised bed garden. It's called a raised bed because the wood is off of the ground. So that way you're not getting as many weeds and you're kind of keeping pests out. As you can see, I built this fence here to keep deer out, because where I live there's a lot of deer and they eat absolutely everything. So you might be able to tell that I have a few little plants in here. So I'm actually going to lift this up and I'm going to show you guys a little more. So here's a little bit of a better look at what I've planted. So over here I have some spinach. I planted a seed right over here just because I wanted to see how the seeds would grow in the soil. And then I have some of the plants that I already pre-started inside. And then over here I have my lettuce. I'm really excited for that because I love eating salad. So hopefully those will grow nice and strong. And then over here I have my broccoli. So these plants I showed you guys a little bit earlier in the week. They've grown much bigger, and you're not really supposed to plant that many too close to each other, but I'm hoping that some of them will grow very strong, and then I can kind of weed out the ones that don't. So I'm really excited about this, and I'm excited to show you guys their growth. Here are some of my other plants that are still growing inside. So this is some cucumber and some spinach. Cucumber, it's too early to put outside yet because they're kind of a warm weather vegetable. So those are going to stay inside for a little bit longer. So we're going to wait until they get a little bit stronger before they end up being put outside. So that's all I have for today. I'm hoping that the sun's going to shine really well for the next week or two. That way my plants get all the food and nutrients they need, because as we know, plants need sun and water to help them grow. So hopefully it'll be sunny for a little while to make sure that they grow properly. But until then, I will keep an eye on them, and I will give you guys some updates when they start to grow even more, or when I start to get new plants, which I am anticipating on getting sometime this week. And I'm thinking it's going to be some zucchini. So I will let you guys know, and I hope you guys are having a good week so far.